sleep. I was tossing and turning. I had stress all on my mind about so much shit that was going on, and just the you know the racism that I've been dealing with in Michigan because Southgate, Taylor, and Lincoln Park has the most just foulest white motherfuckers that you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't even think. You know what I'm saying? Like Lincoln Park police is the dirtiest racist motherfuckers and within Lincoln Park. And then Taylor police is just utterly fucking ridiculous. That's how racist these motherfuckers is. And then some of the people that manage some of these businesses, like a lot of the white people in Walmart, some of the white people in Ross, um, uh, um, a lot of the motherfuckers that work in Southland Mall, especially the Cinemark movie theater, filled with dirty ass, foul, nasty ass looking racist ass white folk. And I'm just like, damn, going through it because one thing about dirty ass racist white people is that when you are a beautiful, educated, melanated person, the evil within them, it just they can't take your presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you know how to articulate your words and you move with grace, it fucks them up because they think they are above you. You know what I'm saying? And then your sheer presence alone crushes their spirit because they know they can't move as smooth as you. They know they can't talk as smooth as you. They know they don't look as good as you. They know that you can challenge their intellect or are superior to their intellect. So they do foul ass shit. And I just been dealing with that shit. Uh like, man, at an alarming rate, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all motherfuckers? But if somebody start fucking their ass up, you know what I'm saying, catching their ass when they get off of work and crack they shit wide the fuck open, you know what I'm saying, on some low key type shit, like, oh yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying, I know what time you get off of work, and then just woo 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 woo, you know what I'm saying, catch them when they get ready to get out the car, bitch, or get ready to get in the car, bitch, you know what I'm saying, crack that shit with a ski mask on and pull off on their ass. But the 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 inner lord in me, you know what I'm saying, the God within me, it's like, that's not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Let me just, let them get their own, you know what I'm saying, karma. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sometimes that shit take too long. And I be ready to crack nigga shit right away. And I'm just like, Lord, just, man, this shit is taxing on my patience. But I noticed that a lot of the motherfuckers that tried a lot of shit have went through some, you know what I'm saying, some shit. So it's just annoying, you know what I'm saying, to have to deal with that kind of shit. Like, it's so annoying and unnecessary, especially in a world that's, you know what I'm saying, predominantly occupied by melanated folk. It's like, don't you know you really are the minority? And push come to shove, if a race war lashes out, you through. You through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you may take down a few black lives and shit, but ultimately, the Mexicans ain't gonna stand with y'all motherfuckers. That's for certain after the shit y'all done to them. And you know what I'm saying, and anybody else, in their right mind ain't gonna stand with y'all because they see who y'all chose as president and the shit y'all own when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, standing up for equality. So it's like you bringing shit on yourself. You feel me? You like, that's gonna be the the beginning of y'all motherfucker genocide if a race war ever break out. But yet they think because they president is giving money to rapists and pedophiles, they are racists, pedophiles, and most importantly, liars and fucking thieves. You know what I'm saying? They feel empowered. They feel like, oh, now they're unstoppable, and they want to proudly, you know, conjugate together and show the world that they getting ready to get their ass whooped. Cause that's what's gonna happen. Like, they just don't know. Like, see, the thing about melanated folks, we ain't gotta get ready for y'all. We ain't gotta prepare. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to. We don't have to present that to your attention. You know what I'm saying? Just because we not showing it in your face, you know what I'm saying, to get all the tabloids and the news, don't mean black people ain't getting prepared for y'all niggas. Don't mean they ain't gonna be ready for y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because trust and believe, everybody see what's going on. So even, you know, other parts of the world see what's going on. So you think that the people that's here gonna let you kill them, gonna let you take from them, after y'all making it so hard to for melanated people just to live in this bitch? You think they gonna just sit there and let you do what the fuck you want to do to them? Okay, you believe that shit if you want to. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, that's what's wrong with them. They are the most sickest motherfuckers, because they'll gang up, they're 20 to 1 person and mutilate them and kill them and shit, and you know what I'm saying, and do all kind of fuck shit to them. But they won't stand alone and try that shit. They won't get all boisterous and courageous and you know what I'm saying, and aggressive and violent when it's one-on-one. Oh no, they too much of a coward. So what they do is they wait until, you know what I'm saying, they catch you off guard type shit, and then, you know what I'm saying, try to come at you. But you know, that's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen that way this time around. Sorry, because people are not stupid and they not gonna go for that dumbass shit. So, you know what I'm saying, people are already getting ready and they showing you. It's women that are strapped up with motherfucking choppers, you know what I'm saying. It ain't just them. It's a lot of other people out there strapped and ready to clap. You know what I'm saying, a motherfucker to death. So, you know, y'all keep on with that mentality that y'all just gonna keep on doing fuck shit to brown skinned people. You know what I'm saying? Like, not all our ancestors was some punk ass niggas or afraid, like Nat Turner and other people who, you know, combated against slavery, like the Haitians. And that's why white people over here hate Haitians so much, because they are the shit. They strong as fuck and they practice magic. So you go ahead and try that shit. You know what I'm saying? I have full confidence that that's not gonna happen, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just know. So it's just crazy that y'all think that y'all could just do anybody any kind of way, and they just supposed to accept that because your skin is white. Okay, you believe that if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I'm trying my best not to just start socking niggas, you know what I'm saying, who try to be disrespectful, because it's like, you know, like, what? But how these police is out here, you know what I'm saying, they be looking for a reason to go overboard with excessive force, you know what I'm saying, and brutality when it comes to melanated people. They try to do the most. So, you know, that's the only thing that keep people reserved, is because of the oh shit, I fucked up. Because of the injustices when it comes to the law, the fuck shit that they been doing since, you know, the police were created, because they were not created for justice. They were created to recapture slaves and keep melanated people suppressed and oppressed. That's what their purpose was for. It was never for justice. But they used that as an excuse. They lied like they always do to you know what I'm saying, to imply, I mean, to hide and justify them doing horrible and horrendous shit to melanated people. But again, we are not our ancestors when it comes to the ones who, you know, were too afraid to clap back. That's not gonna happen this time around, and everybody just waiting. for these niggas to try that shit.
I've been with.
So you go ahead, you know what I'm saying? I welcome the revolution. I hope sooner than later, because this shit is utterly ridiculous. It'll put the fear in these motherfuckers and let them know to get their motherfucking mind right. You know what I'm saying? That they can't, that shit ain't flying. Period. But you know, outside of that shit, when it comes to regular shit, it's just like, man, you know, I'm just so disgusted with the people, man, because they doing so much hoe ass shit out here. Like, you just have no idea how fucked up Michigan really is.
I know several. Don't worry, I'm not as fragile as.
Nah, why are you coming out the gate with that shit?
Oh my.
Okay, cool. Alright, let me power up a little bit. It's going better than last time, because last time she came out the gate cracking my shit. Like, cracking my shit. I was fucked up. Alright.
Your fate is in the past.
What's that?
Play my attack card.
Ooh, diamond dust. Oh, that's why they said put on the no status elements. Okay, now I know. Dang.
He's in advance. Shuffling the deck.
Oh, she cracking my shit, but she ain't killing me though.
Thank goodness. Now let's try for a counterattack.
Yeah, duh. Where are you? Okay, I can't put her nobody that has resist physical, cause she'll crack, she'll nut up on my ass. I just want to see how much damage I do. Beat. Wow. Nah. Too weak right now.
Shuffling the deck.
I'll go with.
Alright. Let me heal.
Here we go.
But, you know, I've just been dealing with that shit. And
Your fate is in the past. I bring you Megiddo.
did she just heal me? What the fuck?
What to do?
I don't have. Wow, that's a biff.
I'll go with. Never mind.
How much tricks to do? I should have used Siegfried and oh boy. Oh, she is such a bitch. I think I'm gonna skip her
I bring you Megiddo.
and try her next time. Cause I really don't. Yeah. Man, I came in this bitch strapped to where she still gave me the business. But yeah, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? That it's getting to that point, and you know, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? What the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? But anyway, I want her lighter things and better things that's not so man, I just could not sleep last night because I'm just so sick of these fake ass people, man. It's like, ugh, fuck wrong with y'all niggas. Like, fuck, how can you be that fucked up in the head and that evil? But you know what I'm saying? Evil is out here. But anyway, yeah, get rid of Seth, get rid of Callie. I'm going in with Halil. Like, I ain't going to fight Elizabeth though. She heals?
Are you accepting a request?
I did not know that. I did not know that. I did not know she do that. Oh wow! Since when you start healing people? Like what?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
But yeah, they've been tweaking,
Please choose
and
the
I'm just like, ugh,
persona
man.
Please take a look.
I'm so disgusted because the shit they do. You would just be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, you just look at history and you'd be like, wow.
Does that persona
But
catch your eye? Please take
it's just like, wow, you really think that you're better than melanated folk when nothing about that is facts, logical, proven. You know what I'm saying? Yo, everything about y'all motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You racist motherfuckers, it's just fucked up. Y'all history is lets you know that you fucked up. You fuck your own kids, you rape your own daughters, you know what I'm saying? You beat on your wives, you don't want your wives to hide shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want your own women to have an education, you don't want your own women to bring in their own money. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all niggas? So that way your kids don't have shit. They don't have a mama that know anything, how to make some money, no skills to pass on, like sewing or gardening or doing some hair or, you know, cooking. Like, fuck wrong with y'all niggas? It's just insane.
I
But
don't need any salvation. I'll crush that boss over
You know.
with my own two hands.
that's right, motherfucker. You got your ass whooped. Told you it was gonna happen. Bitch ass, yeah, I told you it was gonna happen. Fuck, nigga. Fuck around with your stupid ass. But anyway, we are at the top. Come on, Nick. I'm about to beat your ass because I need to start over anyway. Once I start over, I'm going to save it, and that's the end. I'm going to leave it at that. And then if I decide to do a new game plus,
So this is
and I feel, you know, put it on YouTube, whatever, it may be. I might just do it for me and have some fun.
Look at that. In the
You know,
sky.
without the pressure of like having to level up charm and intellect, you know what I'm saying, and courage, because those are things you have to do in order to really unlock all the social links.
Oh no.
Nix?
I love how they did the graphics though. It's just so dope. It's like watching an anime. And they brought back Will Eternal. I just spoke about it the other day, and I was like, oh man, where is my show? Like, I love that show more than any other shows. I love it more than Dragon Ball Z. I love it more than the Berserk. Like, it is my favorite show because it is so amazing. Like, it's so different. Like, the guy, like, don't get me wrong, I love Goku's personality. He's such a good dude, great father, great husband, you know what I'm saying? He's that guy. But with this dude, you know, it's so different because he was so young when the series first started, and he's so humble and so nice and so respectful, and he's so graceful. Like he doesn't, you know, televise his next move. He doesn't boast, you know what I'm saying, about like
What's going on?
about his accomplishments in a negative way. Like the only time he flex on motherfuckers is when they try to play him, and then he'll, you know what I'm saying, he'll hold a shot of him. And the way it happens, it's like he don't, it's so crazy because he always sees things coming like Bugs Bunny. And you know, he'll let the situation play out, but because he knows what's going on, he's always like 100 steps ahead. And as soon as they try some shit, you know what I'm saying, he punishes them and then exposes them. And then a lot of the times, because he's so smart, he gets them to expose themselves. And then because he's so righteous, the gods look out for him. So it's just so amazing. It's just such a good ass series, and the kung fu is just beautiful. The architecture, gorgeous. The clothing, outstanding. Like I love just everything about the show. Like it's just so nice, and then the way it progresses. There's no filler. There's no filler. It's like no filler at all. Every episode contributes to his character development. You know what I'm saying? So I just really love the series. Like I love it, and I can't wait to get it on DVD. I'm like, when is it gonna come to America, you know, in English, because it's a Chinese series, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like my rankings go Will Eternal, the Dragon Ball entire series, from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball Super, not so much GT, but you know, stopping at Super, because GT is supposed to be at the Super, and then Berserk, because Berserk is fucked up. Claymore, well, these are my top 10. Claymore, love that series, and the manga's even better. When it comes to ninjas, I like Naruto, and I like Boruto. I like the whole series because it's really a really good series. And where they are now, it's getting intense because damn, because you know, they're now centered on his son Boruto, and it has I don't know what to say, because like it has
Nyx's Arcana just... his properties changed along with... It doesn't matter how many times he changes Arcana. I'll get him no matter what.
it has a lot of filler, and that's one of the things with Naruto, it really bugs the fuck out of me, because they have so much filler in it. But it's still a great show though. From Naruto to Naruto Shippuden to Boruto, that's a great watch. But that's part of my top 10. And then Solo Leveling. That's my other you know, like I said, I'm doing my top 10. Solo Leveling is really good. I love that one. I don't go back and rewatch that one as much because I'm waiting on the third season. I'm waiting on them to bring his son into the fray. His son is so cold, but it's not animated. It's all manga, and I'm like, damn, you know, like what the fuck? Like, what are y'all waiting on? You know what I'm saying? We've been patiently waiting, like, you know, put the shit out there. Oh, but before Solo Leveling, it's Bleach. Bleach is kind of down on a totem pole because they just keep taking so long with new episodes. Oh, and then I forgot about that one. Damn, it was just at the tip of my tongue. Full Metal Alchemist Blood Brothers. So, okay, my top 5 is Will Eternal, been number 1. The Dragon Ball entire series from Dragon Ball Z to Super, no GT. Berserk, that's 3. Claymore, that's 4. Then the 5th one is Full Metal Alchemist Blood Brothers, because it has a lot of knowledge about the 7 deadly sins, and it was very clever how they utilized them in this series, in the lore of the Philosopher's Stone, because you can also look up the Philosopher's Stone and it's a real thing. Like, you know, people were actually looking for that in real life type shit, and try to create it. But you know, anyway, then it goes Bleach, Solo Leveling, that's the 7. Gundam Seed, that's 8. No, G Gundam is 8. Gundam Seed is 9. Love Gundam Seed. Like I went and bought Gundam Seed because I loved it so much. Like I wanted G Gundam, and a girl I went to school with when I was in high school, she offered to let me have it, and I was like, oh, you so nice, but I just couldn't accept her gift because G Gundam is so hard to find, and it's, to me, like it's dope. Like it was like the first Gundam series that they actually had. They were like Power Rangers, you know. They would wear the suit versus, or the mobile suit versus them piloting it. You know what I'm saying? Like when they hopped into the Gundam, they like became one with it. So whatever they would do, if they was to wave their hand in a circle, the Gundam will wave his hand in a circle. You know what I mean? It was like more like wearing a suit of armor versus being a pilot. And I loved that. That was so dope. And it was all about kung fu, so which made it even better. Like Master Asia was the shit. Like I literally, when I design my game room, I'm getting all kind of posters, man. I'm getting a poster of Master Asia. I'm getting a poster of Guts and Griffith. I'm getting a poster of Will Eternal. Man, I can't wait. Like I just, oh, it's gonna be so fucking dope. And then I'm getting Ultra Instinct Goku, most definitely. Maybe some action figures of that. I want
celebrate life's grandeur, its brilliance, its magnificence.
How is this a female when he sound like a dude? But long story short, you know, I'm at 9, and the 10th one, I'm trying to think, because I've watched so much anime. And some things just didn't last, you know, that I wish would have came back. Like, for example, Claymore. I love Claymore. It's the first female series that I've watched that I was just like, ah, you know what I'm saying? Like, where, you know, I'm not misogynistic. I don't feel that, you know, we are superior to women. I feel like they're our counterpart, our equal. So I don't have, you know, reservations on treating them fairly or none of that shit. Like, I'm like, you know, I support, you know what I'm saying, them getting their money. I support their independence. I support them having control of their autonomy, because it's their body. If I was a dude, I'll be mad. I'll be ready to kill a motherfucker if they tell me what I could do with and can't do with my body. Nigga, what? This is my body. What the fuck wrong with your stupid ass? You know what I'm saying? You don't lost your motherfucking mind. That's illegal. That's literally a violation of the Constitution, because all men are created equal. And the Declaration of Independence, you know, because you have your equal protection of the law, you know what I'm saying, as part of the Constitution. And then the Emancipation Proclamation states that all people are created equal. So if my rights are equal to a man, how can a man tell me what the fuck to do with my body? That's crazy as fuck. So I feel for the women. Like I'm like, man, I feel bad for the women, because that's some hoe ass shit. And where that shit derived from? Bitch ass, ugly ass, fucked up ass, pedophile ass, rapist ass, incest having ass, you know what I'm saying, white men who get off on raping their own daughters, and you know they don't want you know these women to abort their father's child type shit. Because if you look up the statistics, yeah, the rates of white men raping their daughters is the highest of any other race. Because, you know, yeah, there's evil in the world, so there are other fucked up motherfuckers out here that do shit to their own child, which is, you know, some real demonic ass shit. And you know, like, damn, Lord, like, where the fuck you at? You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of niggas you putting on the earth with everybody. What the fuck wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you sure you're real? Because what the fuck? Why you know, what's the purpose of having these niggas around? But that is to show you the difference between good and evil. And you know, that's a fucked up way to show somebody good and evil, but at least now you know, because good people won't do some fuck shit like that. So you know what I'm saying, it's just a sad situation that, you know, yin and yang works in that way. But you know what I'm saying, that's the kind of shit that white people that are racist have been on since you know what I'm saying, shit, the beginning of time. You know, since they were colonizing you know, the world. Like, that's the shit they been on. So it's just like, ugh, these motherfuckers their culture is fucked up, but yet they have so much to say about melanated people. Fuck wrong with these niggas? Like, nigga, stop raping your daughters, you know what I'm saying, and your sons. But that's the shit they don't talk about, you know what I'm saying? That's why you have these white dudes that be so fucked up and having these daddy issues and shit. These dumb motherfuckers who do porn and they call me and they daddy type shit because they so fucked up in the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't condone that shit. That's disgusting. Even when women do it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, what's wrong with you, nigga? You been fucking your daddy? You that fucked up that you would say some shit like that? Bitch, no wonder why you and your daddy, you know what I'm saying, don't speak no more. No wonder why your situation with your daddy fucked up, because you been fucking your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Disgusting ass shit. But you know, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like I'm being harsh as fuck, but these is the realities of the world. Like, this shit is really going on, but yet they don't want to speak about that shit. They don't put those statistics on the news to let you know what the fuck is going on with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? They just consistently try to demonize melanated people, when the ones who's just fucked up out here is these white motherfuckers, these dirty ass white motherfuckers. But you know what I'm saying, when you speak out about it, they try to silence you and shit. They send their goons after your ass. But you know, I don't have no fear in my heart. I never had. So you know what I'm saying, whatever's gonna be is gonna be. And as long as you walk in faith with God, God gonna always make sure you come up on top. No matter how hard the journey is, how hard these niggas trying to make it, as long as your faith in God is supreme, you gonna always be on top. No matter what, even at your lowest, you still gonna be higher than these hoe ass niggas, because your spiritual integrity is gonna always outshine them. That's the thing. When you continue to condemn yourself by doing really fuck shit, your aura, like, becomes corrupt and people can see it through your eyes, the energy around you, you know what I'm saying, that you something wrong with you. So you know what I'm saying, I'm like, man, I'm straight because I don't have a history of sadistic ass behavior. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a history of fuck shit. So you go right ahead, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Kill yourself. But I'm just like, man, you know, I just be so grossed out, like, ugh, you know what I mean? And it just makes you not wanna. It's fucked up, because when you learn these things, this is why these dirty ass older white men don't want you to know history, because it'll deter you from fucking with white people. When you actually do your research, you'll be like, man, I don't wanna fuck with these motherfuckers. You know, these niggas fucked up. And it's sad to say that, because all of them are not like that, but you have to think about it though. They parents is, if they parents come back from from older times, best believe they parents is fucked up. And you know what I'm saying, even the ones that's not racist, they still biased as fuck. Where they'll, you know what I'm saying, try to be like, you know, like, are you sure you could trust, you know, them? Like, bitch, are you sure I could trust you? But you know what I'm saying, or they'll be more cautious, you know, or just, it's just fuck shit they be on. You know what I'm saying? Like hesitation to trust a melanated person. You know, they'll teach their kids will move with caution. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, the ones I should be moving with caution with is you motherfuckers, your own parents. Because, you know what I'm saying, especially if your parents come from racist times, you know what I'm saying, you have to question everything they got to say. If you trying to be a liberated white person that's not racist, or if you got grandparents, you know what I'm saying, that's still alive, especially if they from down south, it's like, oh my god, these niggas got the audacity. The audacity. You know what I'm saying? The audacity. But man, these motherfuckers are so fucked up out here. Then, you know, on the flip side, you get these brown shit stains, especially when it comes to these older, obese ass, bald head ass, stinking pussy having ass women. You know what I'm saying? They love to sit there and try to, you know, do whole shit when it comes to black beautiful men, or openly homosexual black men, or feminine black men. They try to do the most they can to make their life a living hell, and then they'll turn their face up at you, give you dirty looks. And it's like, bitch, if you don't get your ugly the fuck looking ass, you know what I'm saying, out my motherfucking face, what the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you know, what you mad about? Bitch, I'm not fucking you. I'm not fucking anybody that you know. So why are you in my business? You know what I'm saying? Why are you so mad about shit that ain't got shit to do with you? You know what I'm saying? That be some of the shit that, you know, good looking black men have to deal with, especially like if God blessed you with some feminine qualities, like gave you really good looking skin, long eyelashes type shit, or you know, really pretty hair, or a nice body, or you just have this grace and, you know, articulateness about yourself, then, you know, they want to be, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, jealous of what God blessed you with. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you are a beautiful person, that's because God blessed you with that shit. Especially if you are natural. But they want to hate it with that shit. I done came across so many fucked up ass, bitch ass, you know, fucking melanated people, you know what I'm saying, brown shit stains is what I call them, being mad because they ugly as fuck. I'm like, man, if you don't get your busted ass the fuck up out of here. And it'd be so, like I was working for Walgreens, for example, right? It was this ugly, stupid ass, loose pussy black bitch who was so mad, right? She was so jealous because every time people came in there, white, black, Mexican, you know, they had big ass smiles on their face when they talked to me. Cause I like be cool. I'm like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? What's up, sis? You know, so what's going on, fam? You know, you straight? You know what you need? You know, especially if they younger and melanated, you know what I mean? Or they're younger generation people where I know they can relate to the lingo, you know what I'm saying? And when it's older, you know, like gentlemen, when if it's like it's an older white guy, like if he 40 or something or 50 or something, you know, hey, what's going on? You know, if they 60, what's going on, sir? And you know, because of the politeness, you know, and I actually be like, you know, enthusiastic to talk to, you know, the customers and shit, because it's like you never know. Like people, when I worked in retail for as long as I have, which is like 20 years, you know what I'm saying, people just always bless me with shit, information, places to go, you know, sometimes with friendships, you know, they be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, hey bro, here's my information, you know what I'm saying, they just be real cool. And this bitch was just so jealous that, number one, my hair was way longer than hers, way longer than this bald head bitch, way longer than this bald head bitch. Like, she was so mad because her shit won't grow. But it's like, bitch, if you take time to stop being a motherfucking hater and learn how to take care of your hair and wash your ugly black stinking ass. And then what's so sad about this bitch is, right, this bitch got 4 kids, right, and her nigga don't want shit to do with her ass. And I'm like, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for not wanting to fuck with you. Like, bitch, do you see yourself? Number one, you a ugly ass black ass bitch. You ugly as fuck. Like, and I ain't trying to be superficial, you know what I'm saying? But she was ugly on the inside as well as ugly as fuck on the outside. It's different when, you know what I'm saying, you just ugly on the inside and you beautiful. Like, you know, it's like, okay, beautiful, why you mad? You gorgeous, you know what I'm saying? You got options. When you beautiful, people do cater to you, especially if you're a woman. And yeah, you do the other problems that come with that. Like, you get a lot of envy, a lot of hatred from your own, you know what I'm saying, sex. And then you get a lot of hatred too from men who try to make passes at you that you don't want. And I know this because I've had the same kind of troubles with both sexes. And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, thank you, Lord, because, you know, I don't want to be a person where I look in the mirror and I don't like what I see. You know what I'm saying? That's some depressing ass shit. When you look in the mirror and you know you ugly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's rough on your self-esteem, and it's rough on your psyche, because, you know what I'm saying, it makes you bitter towards beautiful people or people that you know as good. People respond to you like you fine, you know what I'm saying? And that's what she was getting mad about, because people would see me and I'm fly as fuck, you know, I'm a cashier. I could have been a manager, I could have worked in a pharmacy, but I was like, you know what, I don't like the responsibility of governing over somebody, because motherfuckers they'll try to test your gangster, and they'll try to, you know what I'm saying, be disobedient, and then if you go off on their ass, you know what I'm saying, it's like it could get nasty. So I try to like steer away from that. And then two, I don't like having to sit there and, you know, go behind people and do their job. You fucker. So, you know, I'm like, I just want to be able to come and go, just do my little job, my assigned duties, and then get the fuck about that bit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling. So I try to avoid, you know what I'm saying, situations to where I have to tell somebody else what to do. But it's better to tell somebody else what to do than, you know what I'm saying, than like, or be in a position to where you have to tell people what to do, or, you know what I'm saying, or you in a leadership position than not be in a leadership position, because you get more pay, and you get, if you partner with the right team, you know what I'm saying, you can have a better work shift. You know what I'm saying? It's less hassle when you can be rest assured that, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to do that much, because your team knows their responsibilities, and they do it without, you know, any accommodation type shit. when you get set up with a team like that, oh, you in the money, you Gucci. But you know, it depends on where you at, especially when you're mad at it, because they try to set you up and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, especially when you dealing with bitter ass bitches. Like when I worked for 7-Eleven, right? These two ugly ass white bitches, they were so mad because people, you know, were so cool with me, and you know, they knew that I had a pretty face and shit, or have a decent looking face. You know what I'm saying? That they were giving me a hard time, and I'm like, bitch, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because if I haul off and cuss you out, you know what I'm saying, and disrespect you, you'll say that, you know, I'm wrong, right? But what you doing is disrespectful. But I don't try to go tit for tat with people, because when you go tit for tat, right, it blocks your blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the creator is real, and I've seen the creator bless me for, you know what I'm saying, what they call turning the other cheek. Basically, like, avoiding the confrontation. Now, if a bitch put their hands on me, you know what I'm saying, you know, that's different. You know, she might get the shit shaked out of her, you know what I'm saying, depending on what she do. You know what I mean? And if a dude try to put his hands on me, then I'm gonna have to beat the shit out of him, you know what I'm saying, and then leave it at that. But you know, because I'm not gonna turn the other cheek or shake that nigga. I'm gonna try to beat the shit out the motherfucker so he'll never raise his hand towards me again. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna try to stump the nigga. But if it's just you know what I'm saying, some words, you know, I ain't gonna feed into that. You know, because I'm confident in who I am. But if it's some whole shit where a motherfucker try to put his hands on me, you know, to make it, oh, we about to scrap. So, you know, and I don't have a problem with hitting a motherfucker in their vitals. Like, when a person is trying to do you bodily harm, you have the right to protect yourself. So it's your fault that you try somebody that know how to hit your vital parts. You know what I'm saying? You should never raise your hand. So you get punched in your trachea, you get hit in your solar plex, or you get your balls busted the fuck open because you get kicked in the balls with a steel toe boot. Well, nickel, you ask for that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know, hey, you started, and I definitely finished it, nigga. You gonna have a generations upon generations to think about that shit, because now you can't have no kids, nigga. You know, some nigga might try to kill you, but he would know not to get no more fights, though. You see what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, it be like that out here. But I don't be having that problem, because I just know how to, you know, network. I know how to communicate, and I know what people to, you know, surround myself with or even engage in conversation with. But, you know, and then most people, even the people that be in the streets, you know, be cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've you know, unfortunately, had to not deal with, but you know what I'm saying, I had came across motherfuckers that really be in these streets. I'm talking about motherfuckers that got bodies, you know, people that got bodies, like, they done put niggas out their misery and shit. And you know what I'm saying, and they was cool with me, you know, because they just know I got a good spirit. So, you know, even the people who do the most heinous things know when a good person is around, especially when they willingly do fuck shit. And, you know, I'm not judging them for, you know, hustling by selling drugs, because, you know, the government been selling drugs to people for forever. Pharmacies sell drugs, and these drugs got some hellish side effects that they don't really try to, you know what I'm saying, push into your knowledge. They want you to codependent on drugs, the function, for the dumbest of shit, instead of giving you herbal remedies so you won't be codependent, or you won't have nowhere. Because when medications have side effects, even though, you know, it says may have side effects, that's bullshit. They are the side effects, and accumulatively those side effects will ruin whatever organ or part of your body that the side effects supposedly may happen. You know, for example, right? Like they got this medicine for I was just watching it on YouTube. Shaq came on, and I'm like, why the fuck are y'all showing me commercials? And Shaq was like, oh, if you have issues with sleep, if you're dealing with sleep deprivation, insomnia, you know, take this medication like I have. And I'm like, Shaq, bro, you should have millions and millions and millions of dollars. You a retired Lakers player. Why the fuck? And you do car insurance. Are you being a mascot for these drugs? And then the side effect says may cause diarrhea, may cause extreme dehydration, may cause eye loss, you know, vision loss, and may cause severe kidney damage due to dehydration. All that for sleep, nigga? Fuck out of here. I'll go get me some weed, some indica that puts me to sleep that doesn't have those side effects. But, you know what I'm saying? That's how they get you. And then they'll sit there and be like, oh, you know, weed is bad for you. Like, what? It's a herb. It's a flower. It's literally a flower that grows out the ground naturally, that has medicinal properties, cures, and helps with glaucoma. It helps with anxiety. It helps with if you're an AIDS patient, you know, your low blood cell count. It helps with poor appetite. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, they just, the shit that these people do to fuck with your mind, and yet people be so dumb they don't want to take the time to read up for themselves. Like, why would you have a person tell you about some shit when you could just do the research yourself? Like, it's so much better to do research on your own, because once you get the research on your own, you know what I'm saying, and you verify the research, now nobody can manipulate you with information, because you know without any reasonable doubt, with facts, that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But when a person tell you some shit, the information can be so inaccurate, and you will be listening to some dumb shit and fuck up your whole life. Like, say for example, a person can say, oh yeah, if you take this pill, it'll give you energy, it'll, you know, it'll make you appear more youthful, it'll reduce the wrinkles in your face. But then the medication don't do none of that, but it causes heart palpitations. You know what I'm saying? Where, oh shit, you know, especially with extreme usage, it deteriorates your heart, and then, you know, causes your heart to work harder, aka high blood pressure, and then you fuck around and have a severe stroke, and now the left side of your body shut the fuck down. You paralyzed because you listened to some shit that these niggas said on an infomercial. Who can you blame? Yourself, right? Because you didn't do no research. You just listened to what the fuck they had to say. And you listen to all the motherfuckers they paid to do a testimonial about taking the pill. That's how they get you. That's worse than buying crack, because at least with crack, you know the shit gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? You know it's gonna get you high, but you also know it's gonna kill you, because you can look and see motherfuckers on the street that's crackheads, and they look like they dying. So you know what I'm saying? You know what's coming from crack. But the shit that they selling you, you have no idea. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm not even. I don't hate the drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on that hustle. I'm just like, why the fuck is people trying to? Why do the government penalize people who penalize people who sell drugs when they sell drugs every day? You know what I'm saying? These pharmacies, these grocery stores, and the shit be killing people. They literally it was on the news for the longest time that they had an opioid crisis. You know what an opioid is? It's a pill, a consumable pill through your mouth. How the fuck do you have an opioid crisis? Like, how is niggas that dumb to where they rather take pills that they don't have none of the effects, you know what I'm saying, that it's supposed to handle, like Adderall. That's for people who can't even focus. But people pop Adderall like it's candy, right? Then motherfucking Xanax, another pill for mental deficiency to help you get your mind centered and focused, and to stabilize your mood, you know, aka antipsychotics and shit. Like, why would you take a pill for mental stability when you're not even crazy on paper just to get high? Or when niggas was drinking Robitussin just to get high. You drinking cough medicine to get high? The fuck wrong with your stupid ass? But you know, that's how motherfuckers is out here. And guess what? The biggest areas that had motherfuckers on pills was the white neighborhoods, Lincoln Park and Southgate and Taylor. It's just like, and River Rouge, which is like considered downriver. You know, it was an impoverished area, but now because they have so many dispensaries, they done brought so much income within in River Rouge through marijuana that it has blossomed into a better neighborhood. Now it's cleaner. You know, they got newer places, you know, that they open up. They still rebuilding over there, all because of the weed. And the peace has increased tremendously over there. It was motherfuckers stealing ATM machines because it was hard over there. But since they put the weed over there, their crime rate has dropped significantly. But yet you go to Tennessee, they want to ban marijuana. They want to give people a hard time to buy the shit. And when you go across country, like over to Japan or China, it's illegal over there. Fuck wrong with these niggas? But I guarantee if they put marijuana over there in China, right, and make it legal, the suicide rate would drop tremendously, because you know Chinese have a high suicide rate, and Japanese. Well, according to some of the statistics that I read about when I was doing my research about, you know, their country and trying to see what was going on, whether it's worth living over there or not, as a melanated person, because I want to learn Kung Fu. And I also like how healthy they are, because they really concentrate on eating organically, and they prioritize and eating lots of vegetables. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to go over there and learn, you know, how to cook some things, like, you know, how they use bok choy, you know, how long to cook it, you know what I'm saying? Like how to hone my skills with a wok. I want to learn them things. So I'm like, you know, I can't wait to go. But it's just, you know, and then they also lie. They try to make it seem like, you know, these places don't like melanated people, but some of them places do. Like, I've heard a lot from other melanated people that they get, you know, a lot of love over there in some parts, and it just depends on where you go. But that's everywhere. You can go to different places in America and be fucked up. If you go to Mississippi as a melanated person and you're not from Mississippi, you really putting yourself in danger. That's like playing Russian roulette with your life. Especially if you go to Mississippi and you ain't strapped and you ain't got no millions. Oh man, you asked to get in some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy that how fucked up these dirty ass white people have made the world all over the place. Racism wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for them. Literally. And that's what people fail to realize. They're the reason why there's so much hatred towards melanated people. It's because of white folk. Because, you know, there's so much division between people because of racist ass, dirty ass white folk. If it wasn't for their bullshit, racism wouldn't be a big thing. But, you know, they want to sit there and try to blame black people for every fucking thing that they have done. Raping, killing, stealing, extremely violent. It's like, y'all niggas is disgusting. The racist ones. Because like I said, I have a lot of Caucasian friends, and you know, they're good people. And my bro T, he, you know what I'm saying, he put his relationship on the line with his mother for me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna never forget my bro. Like, I feel so bad that he went to the military because I rejected him on some things, you know, not intentionally. It was just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? First of all, you already know that I'm interested in somebody that's not you. Because I told him, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, you know, I'm flattered because I'm not gonna, if you gay, bi, straight, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you call yourself crushing on me, I'm not gonna tear you down or make you feel, you know what I'm saying, like you're not worthy, or you know what I'm saying, like I'm better than you, so I can't fuck with you type shit. Like, I never made my bro feel like that. I never tried to make him feel like that. It's just the fact that it's like, bro, you are inexperienced. You don't have no experience underneath your belt. And I'm not talking about relationships. I'm talking about living your life, bro. Like, you've been cooped up in the house for so long, since you've been a kid. And then, you know what I'm saying, because you have brothers, you don't really have the need to mingle that much. And then your brothers are extremely popular, so you know, you get to interact with people without really leaving the house that much. And it's like, man, bro, you don't understand. You know, you can't base your social life and your social development, your social progress, your mental progress with your affiliations with some people that you met through your own family. You know what I'm saying? The best way to grow is to mingle, you know, and educate yourself on your own terms. You know, deal with the people that you gravitate to, because there's some people that he brought over that he didn't like, you know what I'm saying, or didn't really hang out with like that. But he was friendly to everybody. But it's just like, bro, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like, get out the house, man. Live your life. Stop being cooped up so much. Go make some friends. Travel a little bit. Understand that, you know what I'm saying, there's so much more to life than motherfucking Wyandotte. There's so much to life than having a fucked up ass mother who you know, don't make no sense when it comes to the shit she do. You know what I'm saying? As far as the men that she date, that's utterly fucking disgusting. You know, how she treats y'all, because yeah, she love her sons, don't get me wrong. Like, she spoiled them, she buy them tons of shit, you know, she made certain that they lived in a good neighborhood, a badass crib. You know, she worked hard for her shit, don't get me wrong. His mama, she grind. That's one of the things I like about her. And she beautiful, and she funny, and that's the crazy part. She is funny, you know, to an extent. Like, she had me slobbing, you know what I'm saying, like, because she really wanted me to feel comfortable and welcomed around them. So she would joke around and shit, and she would say little shit, you know what I'm saying. But I knew, like, she was, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, my son, I want him to date white people, not black people, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, well, number one, we not even dating, we just friends, you know what I'm saying. But she knew her son had, you know, strong feelings for me, and I'm like, well, I ain't even trying to pay attention to them feelings. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, be oblivious, because I don't even want to have to, you know what I'm saying, like had that conversation with him, because I don't like him like that. Because, you know what I'm saying, there's some things about that he don't do for himself that's unappealing to me. And, you know what I'm saying, if you dating somebody, you cannot date somebody that's not in love with they self, because when they get depressed, they become unproductive. And if you have somebody living with you that's unproductive, that means you got to carry their weight. I'm not carrying no motherfucking weight. Like, I'm, you know what I'm saying, it's hard enough carrying the weight of being a melanated person. I'm definitely not about to carry the weight of a motherfucker that don't want to do shit for they self. You know what I'm saying, because they wallowing in self-pity. And that's what his biggest problem was. He would wallow in self-pity because, you know, a female had broke his heart. And I said, oh, bro, like, you fucking up, man. Because I looked at the bitch, I'm like, this literal lima bean head ass bitch was not even worthy of being depressed of. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, you see this bitch? Like, this bitch got on dusty ass pants. Like, literally, you could tell she done wore the same pants for 4 or 5 days type shit. You know what I'm saying? And she a female. Like, that should tell you a lot. Like, that means she ain't even, you know what I'm saying? She ain't even cleaning her ass like that. If she wearing dirty clothes like that, I hate to imagine, you know what I'm saying, how she wash her ass. If she wear her panties for 4 or 5 days straight, nigga, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? It's just shit like that. Like, you know, I'm not trying to badmouth or slander, you know, my bro, because this shit we had already talked about. Like, I straight up told him, like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, you tweaking because you got all this talent. Number one, all this talent, because you could sing. Well, singing is something that he could do. If he wanted to do rock and roll, he could do it. But he don't have the confidence. He don't know how to pull from within. He has this like mellow, dry, sad tone when he tries to sing. It's like, you know, you're not singing from a good place. It's like when you decide to open your mouth to sing toward, you know, to rock and roll, it's like you let all the hurt within you, all the depression within you, you know, control the energy and the tone of your words as you sing it, and you can sense it, you can feel it, and it's like, bro, that shit sounds so dry and sad and depressing. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the energy. And that's something that he didn't understand. It's like, bro, do you know how many friends I've had over the course of time? Man, a lot. I had so many friends where I wasn't even on social media like that, when, you know what I'm saying, and I would hang out with people almost every other day. When I was going to high school at Southwestern before they closed down, you know, I had 2 friends. Their name was Tone. You know, a friend named Corey, a friend named Gerard, a friend named, you know what I'm saying, like, man, named Eugene, a friend named, you know, it just a lot of, and these people I would hang out, I would play basketball with them, I go to their house and play video games, them come to my house and play video games, you know what I'm saying. Then sometimes I would be friends with their brothers or their sisters and shit. So I've always had lots and lots, and then I have a huge family on my mother and my father's side. You know, I got cousins on top of cousins on top, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't need no motherfucking company, bro. You don't even understand. Like, I'm not a person who need to have somebody around me. I'd be like, damn, I got too many motherfuckers around me. You know what I'm saying? When I go home, my family used to live right around the block. Cousins right around the block. They'd come over, hang out, you know what I'm saying? Play in the yard type shit. And so it was just like, I'm not a person who's thirsty for attention. I never was. I couldn't be, because I had too much shit going on, too much traffic as far as family. Then I ended up having a lot of friends, so it was like I never had time for me. And then I have a sister who, when I grew up, you know, we used to share a room. So, you know what I'm saying, until we got into our teenage years, and then she got her own room, and then she decided she wanted to stay with my younger auntie, you know, because they got along and they were like friends and shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. But the point is, you know, I never had a thirst for attention, so I don't have to be around motherfuckers to feel love. I don't need validation from nobody. Long as I love me, that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? And that took a little while, because I did go through a moment of like, oh shit, you know, a little depression, a little insecurity. But then I'm like, what the fuck am I insecure about? What the fuck am I depressed about? You know what I'm saying? Because I had went through a bad breakup, and that shit had fucked with my psyche a little bit. But when I realized how much of a piece of shit this person was, I'm like, here it is. You know, I have my melanated girlfriend she still want me to be her man, her dude. You know what I'm saying? That's why she riding or die for me right now. She, you know what I'm saying? Even though she know I'm dating a Caucasian person, when she don't even really fuck with Caucasian people like that. It's just something that, you know what I'm saying? She know the history of Caucasian folks, and she don't really fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? She like, that's not really my thing. You know what I mean? I prefer to deal with melanated people. And I said, okay, I get that. I understand that. And she has a good reason to be like that, because if you look at the history of motherfucking white folk, then you understand, you know what I'm saying, why some prefer not to fuck with them. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, you can't be like that, because you block your blessings. You know what I'm saying? You never know, you know, who gon', you know, be your ride or die friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, color shouldn't matter when it comes to the people that you are friendly with. You know what I mean? But she was like, I'm more, you know, I'm particular about the company I keep, and I really don't like being around them like that. And I said, okay, I get it. But, you know, she ain't never say no racist ass shit. She was never like, you know, nasty about it. She just let me know how she felt, and I was like, I respected that. So I didn't really bring her around a lot of Caucasian people. Only person she was around that was Caucasian was my piece of shit ass ex. And then it wasn't because my ex is Caucasian, it's because my ex is just a piece of shit motherfucker. So I was like, oh man, you know, I had to realize how much a piece of shit, like, what the reason why I threw the bitch out is because I thought I had got the history of this person. I was just disgusted. Like, I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm like, how the fuck did you end up living with Sue? How the fuck did you end up living with this bitch? Because the stepmom, that's her name, and she's an Arabic bitch, ugly, I'm talking about ugly on the outside, for real. Like, this bitch is fucking Lee. Like, she look like a motherfucking nigga in the face. She got a gap between her teeth. This bitch foot size is like 15. Her house smells like ass and dog. Like, when I sat on the couch, all you could smell was stinking ass and dog. I said, damn, bitch, the fuck? And then I'm like, I go to my ex's mama house, right? She ain't got no pets, and she a big woman, big round woman, pretty face, red hair, goofy as fuck. Fun lady. But her house don't stink at all, and she got 2 other kids. This bitch only got 1 kid, a daughter, and my ex. But her couch smelled like ass and dog. The rug smelled like stinking ass feet. But yet this bitch had the audacity to be racist, and she can't even keep a clean house that smell good. Then on top of that, this same bitch, the only reason why she's my ex's in my ex's life is because she seduced a married man at a bar, knowing the motherfucker married, and then had the audacity to throw it in my ex's mother's face. She called the bitch and said, I'm sending your child home with some gifts because I know you can't afford it. Bitch, what? And then the mother got so resentful, because it's like, so you gonna accept gifts from this bitch when you know that your dad is cheating on me with her? You gonna accept gifts from her? Then you go and live with the bitch? You the most treacherous, backstabbing, fake, low life motherfucker. Every kid knows who has some honor and integrity and loyalty. Every kid knows that you don't go against your mama for some ugly ass random bitch that is cheating. Cause yeah, when you cheating is when you acknowledge that the person that you dealing with is not yours. Even though you may not be the cheater, you still are a cheater, because you know what I'm saying, because you fucking with somebody that is not single. So you just as guilty. Matter of fact, you even worse because you already know the person is not single. And you said, fuck all that. And it ain't that the person was dating this woman. This person was married to this woman. Ring and all.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
And guess what? This bitch ain't had a nigga since. Don't no man want to fuck with her. She the most ugliest Arabic bitch I ever seen in my life. And I've seen so many beautiful women. I love Lebanese women because they are, especially the Muslim Lebanese women, they so beautiful, so fine, and they's conservative, and you know what I'm saying, and they know how to cook. Oh my God, know how to cook. Even the males are some beautiful people. They are really gorgeous people, and they don't eat pork. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't believe how good Lebanese food is, if you live in Michigan, go to Bucharest. It's a Mediterranean restaurant. Basically, they sell Arabic food. Go to their restaurant and get a chicken shawarma salad, or get a beef shawarma. You know what I'm saying? Fire. Shit's so delicious. I mean, fire. Or get a fattoush salad. You know what I'm saying? Or get a holiday lamb. You know what I'm like, man, I'm talking about good as fuck. Like, oh, so much flavor. Everything is fresh. It's just so nice. But you know, this bitch is terrible and racist as fuck. It's like, bitch, how dare you? And then what killed me about this bitch, right? Because I met her mother, and her mother, not even racist. Her mother actually liked me. Like, she was like, oh yeah, you know, I cuss her out all the time about her attitude and her racism, and I'm sorry you had to endure that. I didn't raise her like that. She got that from her father. But I'm like, damn, bitch, why you marry her father if you know her father was like that? But that's when I'm like, okay, this that fake shit. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, you know what? I understood that she because we talked, like, she lived, literally, her mother lives in the hole. Her mother lives like damn near Delray, which is like, ugh, bitch. So you grew up poor? Aw, bitch. You grew up poor, and you have the audacity to talk about black folk, and then you Arabic on top of that. Like, bitch, I ain't grew up poor. So, you know what I'm saying? But it just really pissed me the fuck off. And when I realized how fucked up this individual was, because this individual would go, after this individual moved out, will go take out this bitch trash, go fix this bitch's pool, go fix this bitch's water bed, any errand that she needed to be done, she would call this stupid bitch, and this bitch would go flock over there to do it for her. When she, a grown ass woman, could do the shit for herself, and she had a daughter that could do the shit that she wanted my ex to do. But it was a tactic to leave a house and go be a cheater. That's all it was. It was just a smoke screen. But I was like, oh, okay, don't worry, cause you gonna have to go live with that bitch again. But because my ex didn't want to live with that bitch again, my ex went to go live with a mutual friend of ours who had this stinking ass pussy. Her name, you know, started with a K. And I said, oh, bitch, you the most fakest hoe I ever met, because you begged me to come over your house and spend time with you. You begged me to hang out with you and shit. And then you had the audacity to side. But I understood that, yeah, she was friends with my ex before me. Other situation that I put this bitch out because this bitch is untrustworthy. You know what I'm saying? This stupid bitch tried to hook up with somebody on social media and got caught before they could. So I'm like, I ain't fucking with none of y'all no more. Especially this stinking pussy bitch Kate, because like everybody hated her. Like, they was like, why do you even talk to her? Her pussy stank. She smells horrible. I'm like, man, I'm not judging her, and I don't really hang out with her like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just literally when I'm walking home from school, she'll come up beside me and conversate. You know what I'm saying? Or if I go to the little community center that they got in River Rouge, you know, which is right by her house, or the library that's right across the street from her house, you know what I'm saying? She flags me down and be like, hey, you know, you come over here for a second. And I'm like, ugh. But me being a nice person, I'm like, all right, what's up? What you doing? You know? And I'm like, you just the fakest motherfucker. And then the killing part about this bitch is she had no idea that behind her back, this bitch was talking about her so bad. Like, that's how everybody knew she had a stinking bitch, because this person first put it on blast and then was like, just wait till you get close to her, you will know, you will. And I'm like, oh, right, this bitch do stink. You know what I'm saying? And now the bitch got a baby. I'm like, who the fuck was so desperate enough to put their dick inside of you? Because I wouldn't. As bad as your pussy be stinking, I wouldn't. Man, bitch, I'd rather fat than fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But she got a baby now. But that was like, that was the boiling point, because I also had found out, because of the stepmother, one of her family members had molested my ex. So I said, oh bitch, you just despicable, you a dumb hoe. Ain't no motherfucking way I would even answer my phone to this bitch if she responsible for me getting molested because she intervened with my mother's relationship with my father, and I get molested because of that shit. Bitch, I'll be ready to kill you. Like, we will be sworn enemies, because I would never turn my like against my own flesh and blood. Like, this person created you, and you gonna take the bitch that cheated with your father over your own mother, all because she buy you stuff? You a foul hoe. That's when I knew. That's when I was like, you know what, I don't even like seeing you around me, bitch. Get the fuck out my face. And I put the hoe out. You know, that's when I realized that shit, I was done. I was through. I had no feelings of love anymore. I had no sense of attraction. I would sleep on a couch, and this person would try to ask me to, you know, be intimate with them, and I couldn't even do it. I'm like, ugh, I'm not even turned on. Like, I'm just disgusted. I don't even like your skin close to me to the point where I can feel your body heat. Like, I just be like getting the heebie-jeebies off that bitch. So I gotta get you the fuck out away from me. And I say, you know what, you got places to go. You can go stay with your stepmother. And that bitch did not let this yuck ass hoe come back. But you know, that was icing on the cake for me. Like, after that shit, I realized that shit, and then I caught the bitch trying to reach out to somebody while they living with me. I put the bitch out, and I said, okay, yeah, from here on out, I'm straight. I'm straight. So I just haven't, you know, really fucked with nobody after that, you know, romantically. And then, you know, years went by, 10 plus years went by. I mean, right after that, I did with somebody in Atlanta, and because I couldn't get my mind right, I had to break it off with that person, and that person was hurt. That person was like, damn, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the Army Reserve, I got money, I got 2 jobs, you know, I look good, people love me, and you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to marry me? I'm like, hell no, I want to marry you, because I don't even, you know what I'm saying, like, mentally, I'm just not there. And then 2, you know, it was just some things that I just wasn't feeling with this person. So it was like, no, I appreciate you giving me the offer to be a stay-at-home dad. I appreciate the offer of, you know, us being a unit, a partnership, but my heart ain't in it. I really don't like you like that. Then I dated somebody that looked like, well, never mind. You know, I had dated somebody else, and then I said, okay, that was in Michigan. That was real cool. And around that time, you know, I had a friend that looked like Mark Wahlberg, and you know, he was the coolest dude, man. He looked like him. He modeled too, just like Mark Wahlberg. I said, what the fuck is this Mark Wahlberg? Am I tweaking right now? You know what I'm saying? But you know, and his name was Mark, so it really threw me for a loop. And you know, he would come out all the way from Ypsilanti, come pick me up, because at the time I didn't have a car. I had just got back from Atlanta. I didn't have, you know, a vehicle at the time. I didn't save up no money to get one, so he was like, bro, like, you know, I'm gonna come and get you. I'm like, what? From Ypsilanti? He was like, yeah, like, why not? I was like, oh, okay. And didn't charge me no gas, and I would stay for a weekend, a week, sometimes a month, you know. But we had a lot of fun though, going out to Ann Arbor, going to Necto on a different theme nights, because Friday is Rainbow Night. You know, every sexual orientation shows up, but they call it Rainbow Night because, you know, they biggest demographic is, you know, the Rainbow Coalition, which is that shit don't bother me. I'm like, okay, whatever, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because the music be better anyway on Rainbow Night, and the people be way more hotter on Rainbow Night. So I'm like, okay, cool. I ain't tripping. Cause the club Necto in Ann Arbor is so humongous. It's 3 floors. The first floor has stripper poles. They have vents that shoot out dry ice, you know, smoke, so it cools you down when you dancing, you know, and sweating and shit. Then they have the second floor that's an outside patio, so you can conversate, listen to the music that's soft, you know, and mingle in some fresh air. Then the basement room is like hell, because it's hot as fuck in that bitch. It's called the Red Room, and it's, you know, it's bars down there, but it's so nice, you know what I'm saying? So you have 3 floors to decide how you want to get down. The funnest shit ever. And I was going so much, like, from the age of 21 up to 25, I was, you know, in Necto every Friday, just killing it, and I was having so much fun. I had made so many friends. You know, I would go on techno night, which I think it was Wednesday or something. I did the goth night, you know, because I was like, you know what, I like goth aesthetic. I just don't like Satanism, you know what I'm saying? I don't like Satan worshippers, but I do like the goth aesthetic, you know what I mean? Like, some people affiliate the goth aesthetic with Satanism, and some do be Satan worshippers, but, you know, I'm like, well, it depends on us. Like, if you ever seen the movie Crow, right? Like, I can fuck with that type of style. Or if you ever seen who else has that kind of style? Like damn, well, I forgot the band that made that song called Miss Murder. Can I Take My Life Away? AFI. Like, you know, they got like the kind of like dark, grungy type of style, which I like. AFI. I like Miss Murder, and then I like or Helena from My Chemical Romance, which I think he's a really nice looking guy, and I love Helena. Helena was one of my favorite songs by My Chemical Romance. Or Panic at the Disco, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is the name of that song? Oh man, I forgot the name, but I love that song, you know what I'm saying? Where he's like, oh man, I forgot the lyrics, but the point is, you know, I used to even do the like gothic attire. It was like kind of punkish rock, and you know, mixed with like skater, because I would have some baggy clothes, like the pants would be baggy, the shirts would be tight, but I have like, you know, little spike bracelets. Used to wear chokers. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, then I went through an androgynous phase where I had like made shirts where I had this turtleneck that was red and I cut the shoulders out. And I had like these velvet pants on that were like skin tight, and some badass boots to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done went through so many different styles because I just like fashion, and like, you know, I like to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, it's also like a nice way to see what people like, because you know you dress up a certain way, right? If you know you dress up different from other people in your neighborhood, right? The people that gravitate to you, you can kind of see what they hide and like what's deep within them. You know what I mean? Like what they really like. Because if you dress completely from what they dress like, right? And they love being around you and they like you, or they intrigued by you, that's their inner self that's trying to come out vicariously through you. So knowing that, you know, has always piqued my interest, you know. But I never dressed up to get attention or a reaction of somebody. I wear what I like. If I like it, I'm wearing it. I don't give a fuck what nobody else think. I never have. So, you know what I'm saying? But when you have that mentality, it does come with consequences, because people try to challenge you, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they think that you won't whoop their ass, they try to challenge you. You know what I'm saying? They try to be disrespectful. They try to humiliate you or embarrass you, you know what I'm saying? And in the public eye type shit. But ultimately, you know, those be the weak motherfuckers, the ones that are jealous that you have the courage to do something that they can't, or be something that they're not. You know what I'm saying? Which is yourself. Because most fake motherfuckers be mad because you your authentic self and they're not. So they'll try to slander you, or you know, inconvenience you with some roadblocks, or sabotage, you know, a relationship that you may have with somebody, a friendship you may be trying to proceed in, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of fuck shit that be going on in the world. And you know, people don't give you, school does not give you a manual and how to delegate between these motherfuckers. You just have to, you know, live and learn off the shit, which is like, damn, you know, what that happened to, you know, psychology classes. You know what I'm saying? I went to River Rouge, and they my psychiatrist teacher, his name was Mr. Halliburton. And you know, he was so like mad at me because I was always on top of my lessons. Like I and the psyche of, you know, human beings, because it's what makes us tick. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing how to navigate between people is imperative in today's society. You know what I mean? Like if you don't know how to if you don't know how to navigate through life, you hit.
That was close.
Mm-hmm.
All shall fall. Ow.
So I just learned, you know, to not give a fuck about what other people think. I've learned to embrace, you know, my individuality, and if I have to walk in solidarity, so, you know what I'm saying? Like that don't bother me, because 80% of people are fake as fuck. They insecure, you know, or inadequate to you, especially if you have resolve in yourself, meaning that you are so confident in yourself that you love everything about yourself. And you know, people are like, well, how do you love yourself? Like, I can't teach you that. You have to, that's an internal thing. That's something that yourself. But what it means to love yourself is not to compromise for what you want and what you feel that you deserve, and to not, you know, rationalize people mistreating you or the bullshit that people subject you to. When you love yourself, you don't allow those things to take place in your life, because you have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? When you love yourself, you put your sanity, your peace of mind first. You don't allow nobody to hinder you when it comes to how you feel about yourself, or you prioritizing, you know, yourself. Your happiness is everything. If you're not happy, everything else suffers. Your productivity suffers. Your psyche suffers. Your spirituality suffers. Your mental stability suffers. You know what I'm saying? So you have to put yourself first, especially if you want a happy, prosperous, you know, fulfilling life. If you don't do that, you fucked, because you're gonna always be unhappy, depressed, you know what I'm saying, no drive, no enthusiasm, you know, nothing good to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You become a bitter ass person, and bitterness is not a good look. It's not. I done dealt with bitter ass women for a long ass time in the working industry. You know what I'm saying? Just living through life, seeing women that, you know, they mad because they don't take care of themselves, so they want to insinuate or imply that, you know, I'm out here wearing eyelashes, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I don't do that. I literally am all natural. I don't do no fake shit. I don't wear no wigs. I don't put on no fake eyelashes. I don't put on no women clothes. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. But because of my silhouette, especially, you know, when I was in better shape, like, I'm not fat, I'm not sloppy looking, like, I still have a decent shape, but I just want my core to be a lot tighter, my abs to be more defined. You know, now my abs is like, it went from a 6-pack to a 4-pack because I wasn't, you know, active for like a whole year's time, and I was dealing with some depression. I was dealing with Whitney McGratchin sending her goons after me to make my life a living hell. She used the 4th Precinct's police in Michigan to lie on me and to hinder me for a while, and then she knew about these dirty bitches in unemployment, and they denied me my money that I earned. You know what I'm saying? So it just caused me a lot of frustration and grief, and then I lost my apartment through the unemployment because I dealt with a racist ass job that lied and said I quit. So the adjudicator that was assigned to my case denied me my benefits, which forced me to lose my apartment, which put an eviction on my record, and it made it hard for me to find another place. So I was going through some real shit, like some real shit that you can't imagine. You know what I'm saying? You can't imagine how that shit feel. Then you get these sloppy yuck motherfuckers out here that want to talk down to you because you don't have a home of your own. It's like, bitch, nigga, if you living with your auntie, your mama, your cousin, you know, anybody else, if you don't have a home in your name, you are homeless yourself. You just living under somebody else's roof. So you really don't have no room to talk about nobody. And then if you have an apartment, guess what? You still homeless because you don't own that motherfucker. You can be evicted. When you actually have a property of your own, when it says this house, this land belongs to you, that's when you are not homeless. But dumb niggas don't understand that. They think that, oh, I got an apartment, so I'm not homeless. No, nigga, you're definitely homeless. You just have somewhere to rest your head. That's all. Because that apartment don't belong to you. If they decide to put your ass about that motherfucker, guess what? You ain't got nowhere to go until you find somewhere else to go, right? So therefore, it's not your place. If it doesn't belong to you, it's not your place. If you don't own the building that you call yourself having an apartment in, it's not your place. But they don't understand that because they fucking stupid. But in Michigan, they try to look down on you if you don't have a place. But see, I never looked homeless, you know what I'm saying, when I lost my apartment, because I always stayed fly. I always had money in my pocket, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, I wasn't that picture of homelessness that people see on the streets that smell bad, that, you know what I'm saying, clothes are ran down, they flesh looks really bad because they've been dealing with that hellish situation. I didn't have that situation, you know what I'm saying?
I'll take care of this.
But, you know, I went through it. So, you know, I'm not ashamed of it because that don't make me no less of a person. That don't make me no weak ass man. That don't make me, you know what I'm saying, a lazy ass person. Because guess what? I was still working 2 or 3 jobs while I didn't have a place in my name. Yeah, my bad. My family had called me to do something, and you know, I had to put this shit down. Like, you know, what's going on? That's more important. I didn't buy no revival gems. Oh shit, we about to get fucked up. I didn't know it was gonna be this hard. Like, I didn't know she was gonna burk me like this. Damn. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like people are so ignorant. And especially when it comes to white folk, the racist ass white folk, they think they so much better than everybody, and it's like, you really not. It's scientifically proven that you're not. It's historically proven that you're not.
I'll go with.
But yeah, they just feel like they just entitled to everything and then better than everybody. And it's like, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, oh man, the audacity of these niggas. I should have got a healer. I don't know why I came in here without a healer. I can't even resuscitate. Oh yes I can. I do have bombs in life. Or do I? Hold on. Shit, I might be fucked. Yeah, she hit because I can't bring her back. Oh well. But I will heal them though. I will heal them. I can't afford all of y'all to die. But that's just the shit that I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, ugh, man. This shit don't make no sense. But, you know, like, after that breakup and shit, I was just like, you know what, I'm straight. Like, and then because where I live at, you know, the community is kind of small, and this piece of shit was using social media to slander me. I was dealing with people coming back and telling me shit, and I'm like, I know the only reason why you saying shit to me is because you being socializing with this person. The things that you're presenting to my attention, you know what I'm saying, it's because you were socializing with this person. So I'm like, I'll be wrong if I just go pull up on this nigga and rock this nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Just jaw the bitch for playing on my name. But, you know, I ain't worried, because when I seen who the fuck the bitch got with, I was like, thank God I put your ass the fuck out. Thank God, you know what I'm saying, I got rid of your ass, because, and it's the nigga that cheated on you in the shower with another motherfucker, and now, you know what I'm saying, you done married the nigga. Bitch, you pathetic. So, when that came into play, I was like, you know what, thank God. God is so good, because God knew I was fed up, and then that was just like the icing on the cake, like the whole trying to reach out to somebody. And then, you know, years later, after I ain't fuck with this piece of shit bitch for 10 years plus, the grandma wanna be like, you should come over on Thursdays, because, you know, it's a shame that y'all not together anymore. I'm like, you know what, I know you like me, because she gave me a Christmas gift, like a $200 in cash, and then like another $100 in gift cards. And I was surprised. I said, oh, well, shit, damn. And, you know, she would invite me over for Sunday dinners and shit, and hang out and play the Wii. You know, I had a lot of fun dealing with, you know, her and her daughter, but dealing with the ex, oh, nah. I couldn't stand that bitch. And it just got to the point where I'm like, I gotta get away from you, because I'll be the fuck around and knock you the fuck out, and then I'll be locked up for aggravated assault type shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's the moon.
So
Kind of looks like Ryoji-kun's getting pulled into it. No, wait. It's the moon that's being pulled down to us.
You're kidding me. Are you saying that?
Nyx is the moon itself?
Majora Mask much?
Descend upon us, crashing into the earth.
But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it was rough. Dealing with racist ass white folk. But I had let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? But once I got cool with my buddy T, this yuck ass bitch resurfaced and tried to continue to slander my name, and that's when I had sent this bitch a email like, it's on site. You know what I'm saying? You keep playing on my name, bitch. I put you the fuck out of my life. I ain't say shit about why I put you out. I ain't tell none of our mutual friends why I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I just left for this. We not together no more. So why the fuck are you, you know what I'm saying, playing on my name like this? And ever since I did that, the grandma, she ain't say shit else to me. But then this yuck ass bitch was like, oh, I'll destroy you. Like, okay, right, we'll see. And it's like, dude, you a yuck, fat, ugly ass bitch with an ugly ass husband that's fat, just like you. And you know, depression is all in your eyes. You can see the bitch is unhappy. So I'm just like, I'm straight. Just don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't play on my name. Don't put my name in your mouth. And stay the fuck out of my business. Because when that person tried to fuck up my relationship with T, you know, T was like, I'm sorry, you know, and you know, then confessed that T was in love with me, and I felt fucked up because I was like, oh man, you know, how this happened? But that's why I just chose not to spend a lot of time with people, because when you spend a lot of time with a person, you know, you may have like a neutral feeling for them, or you maybe have platonic feelings for them, but if they don't, it's just gonna make your situation a lot worse, because this person was harboring feelings from the time we met, and it got to the point to where they couldn't no longer mask those feelings and wanted a real relationship with me, and I couldn't do that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Where this coming from? You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'm straight. And I'm very particular about who I date. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't washing your ass every day, especially, you know what I'm saying, if you going out to hang out with somebody, anytime you decide you're gonna hang out with somebody, you should wash your ass before you meet up with them. Period. Now, if you at home and you ain't gotta go to work that day, you know, you could get away with, like, you know, you could shower every 2 days or some shit, you know, or 3 days, depending on, you know. I wouldn't recommend that, you know what I'm saying, unless you're trying to save water, unless you're trying to save money on bills and shit. But, you know, you can get away with that when you at home and you're not doing no back-breaking labor, or you don't have to go to work. But I you know what I'm saying, I still wouldn't even do that. Like, in my own shit, I shower twice a day. Once when I wake up, once when I go to bed. You know what I'm saying? If I'm living in somebody else's crib, or I'm visiting somebody else's crib, you know, I shower once a day to conserve water and money. But when you don't shower for 3 to 4 days and you wear the same clothes, I'm not gonna touch you. I ain't even gonna be in your space, cause that's nasty as fuck to me.
What the heck is going on?
So, you know what I'm saying? But some people be so far in their depression, they don't even concern themselves about their hygiene. And hygiene is extremely important, because if your hygiene is poor, it promotes disease. So, you're not about to burn me.
This
This is how the strength of your social. Listen. Each one's power. Can you feel? Close your eyes.
Yeah, I didn't max out all my social links.
I'll always have your back. All I can do right now is pray, but whatever it is, man, don't worry about a thing. I know you can do it.
Something frightful is going on, but we're not giving up.
That's right, dear. We have to be strong for him.
Oh god, I'm freaking out here. But I know he's doing his best out there too. I don't even know what he looks like, but I know he's okay. I can feel it.
I know you're trying to stay focused. You were there when I needed you. I hope I can do the same.
Everyone else is scared, but not me. You showed me how to be tough. I won't give up.
How are you doing? Ça va, I hope. I am here for you, like you were there for me.
What on earth made me think of you at a time like this? Well, I suppose you did teach me a thing or two about trust.
I'll take on any challenge that comes my way without passing blame. You taught me that. I bet you're fighting right now too, huh?
You saved me. I'm sure you've got things under control, right?
I know I'm not the only one who's suffered. But you can't just give up. You...
Can you hear? These are the voices of hope. Separately, they are weak. But together, now is the time to draw...
Damn, I wish I had Orpheus Telos, but I don't.
I never dreamed of seeing that card. This is indeed, behold. It is the power to break... With this new, perhaps you can save what you have in your hand. Nothing is out.
We will soon...
But yeah, it's just, man, you know what I'm saying? And like after that relationship of 5 years of just disaster, I was just like, yeah, I need some time off, man. You know, and during that time I was off, I was spending a lot of time with my ex-girlfriend. We traveled. First we went to Atlanta. We were there for like, then I wrecked the car, and then she got livid, and we spread it up for a while, and I spent another 6 months down there. I dated, I worked, then I came back.
How are you even standing right now?
You know, then I started traveling around Michigan. I lived in Clawson for a little bit. Then I lived in Ypsilanti for a little while. I lived in Wyandotte for a year. I lived in River Rouge for a year. Or no, 2 years, River Rouge. I lived in Taylor for like a couple months. Then I didn't like Taylor at all. I couldn't. I just fucked Taylor. Lived in Lincoln Park for a little bit, like a month or two. I love this. This is, man, this is my favorite Persona game. I love them boots, but I don't like that they're not a pointy toe though. That'd have been so much better. But I do like his hairstyle and that jacket. What the fuck? I don't remember this. Yeah, this never happened on the other one. Yeah, after you beat Nyx and get that card, that was it. Oh no, you do have to pull a card. You do have to pull a card.
What can we do? How can we help him?
Don't give up. We're gonna get through this together.
Give him strength. Take my life if you must.
That's why I fuck with Missouri, like, man.
You better come back from this! You hear me?
Don't believe it. He's going to face it all alone.
No, he's not alone! I'm not letting him die!
My boy Junpei.
You promised. Didn't you? Please, you have to make it back.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, I do remember this.
Where are we? Did Nyx create this place?
Yamagishi, is he alright? What happened?
Everything disappeared after being covered in that light.
Don't...
The hell are you saying? Try again! You can't be the only one! Oh, wait.
Damn it! Not again!
We put our lives on the line just like he did. In fact, we came here expecting to die. So why only him?
Why am I so powerless? Am I really unable to protect the ones important to me? This is what I was trying to prevent.
You're out there, aren't you? I know you are! I refuse to believe that you're gone! Answer me! I know you're listening!
We're here. Say something, please.
Don't worry.
That voice...
I will sleep once again. Peace will return to this universe. For you. And for him. He's found the answer to life's greatest question. It just happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest of you.
Life's greatest question.
Aigis, you'll find the answer one day as well. Your life too is precious. Irreplaceable. You just need to realize how the bonds of friendship have changed you.
The bonds...
The Dark Hour will soon vanish from this world. The legacy of life will... Congratulations. May we meet again.
Now where... How did we end up back... Hey! Look over there!
Whoa, what's up with Tartarus?
Cool. I thought we was about to die after Missouri got murked, because I'm like, man, I can't revive her. Fuck.
It's finally happening. Everything's going back to normal.
Our job is done.
Wait, is that...
Oh, nice. Now, this didn't happen on the other one. He didn't come back. He was gone.
You're back! Oh, thank goodness!
You sure took your damn time! Seriously, you were really stringing us along there.
You had me going. I was starting to think we'd never see you again.
Guys, come on. This isn't the time to be crying.
Do Sonata-san. Finally, the team's all here.
Leader. Oh no, they won't stop. What's wrong with me?
Oh, this ending is way better. Because he didn't come back. He was gone, and they was hurt. They was devastated. It was fucked up. And they went on about their last.
Yo! Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school, huh? Man, this year really flew by. We're practically third years now. Only one more year of high school. You think there's anything interesting on the horizon? Huh. Looking at the current third years, I'm not really sure. Pretty much all they do is frickin' study. Sure doesn't look like fun to me. Is that what we're gonna turn into next year?
Oh,
Is
man.
that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Wait,
I don't know.
sheesh, did you barely know? Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year.
How they not know
Oh
Argus?
yeah, did you hear? Sonata-senpai's moving out. You know him, right? He's the captain of the boxing team.
Yeah, not that I really talked to him. And obviously all the graduates are leaving. Kirijo-senpai's getting ready to move too.
Kirijo. Oh, the student council president.
Man, what's up with that girl? Hey there! Are you... Is something wrong? Oh,
They forgot.
She looked like she had something on her mind. Wait, you think she might be interested in one of us? Man, you really know how to hit a guy where it hurts. By the way...
what?
Well, do you? I mean, don't take it the wrong way.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything. You know what's weird, though? I think I can't really explain it, but now that I think about it...
That part I remember, but I don't remember him coming back. Like, he was gone. I get to work on social links. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Okay, no, it's the Junpei, Akihiko, and Ken Amada. I'm still, man, that kind of made me a little sad. I'm like, dang. No, let my boy go. But, okay.
seat's been empty this whole time? Yeah, I know. Dude, this is driving me crazy.
Oh, that's right.
Can we? You look like you're not feeling well.
Oh, right. He dies.
Hey, sorry for calling you out here. I actually,
Damn, it's been so long.
It's about my mom. It's just that if I see her, I might end. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I haven't fully sorted out my feelings yet, but I do want to see her. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. You don't have to say anything. It's just that I'd feel more confident having you around. And with you by my side, I think I could treat my mom with a little more kindness. So if it's not too much trouble... You'll do it? Thank you.
Oh man, I'm about to be finished with Persona. Oh, man, at least the first playthrough, and then I'll play something else. I got like Shenmue 1. Well, I do want to play Shenmue 1 and 2 and 3 on my channel, which that's a long series, and I don't know, man. I mean, I ain't got nothing but time, but it is a long series, and man, I love Shenmue. I gotta get on that, but I don't know if I want to play Blood Omen 2 first, or if I want to get Blood Omen 1 first and start off on 1. That's the reason why I haven't played Blood Omen 2 yet. It's because first I start this before that, and 2, I don't have the first one. I want to play Blood Omen 1, 2, and then, you know, everyone in a succession, but
I totally forgot to turn in today's assignment. Let's talk about this again soon. Don't forget to save some time during spring break, okay?
right, he does disappear. I forgot about that.
Andre, oh, too long. Oh, this letter was sent to the school. It looks. Wait, is this actually for you? Right, it's from an Andre something. The only one that comes to mind is Bebe.
Hello, it is me, Bebe. Writing in your language is difficult, so forgive me if it is hard to read. I learned a lot in Japan, but I still need lots of help. I write this with a dictionary. I showed Uncle the kimono. He said many wonderful things about it. He said Japan is a great country. I was thrilled to hear it. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him over and over. But I decided not to go back. I am sorry. I said I would come back, but it was...
What?
My aunt was not the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors. They all wanted me to go back. But Uncle is sad after he lost my aunt. While Uncle grieves, I would not be able to enjoy myself in Japan. I cannot take everyone's money for my own fun. Besides,
that's why I like Baby. He's such a good dude.
About Japan here in France too. And so in France I will stay. Someday I will return to Japan on my own without anyone's help. I reflected on how fun it was to meet close with you. So I enrolled in fashion school. I made some clothes for the school contest. And I won first prize. I have come up with a name for my winning design. A very wonderful name, I think. It's a name that means a lot to me. Japan and France, you and me. But I am always here for you. No amount of distance will ever change that. Every day was so much fun. More fun than I have ever had. I hope I get to see you again, to my precious friend.
Oh, you look a bit. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Maybe you should rest in the nurse's office before. I was actually about to head to the faculty office. Would you like me to walk you downstairs? Sounds good. People often get sick when the seasons change, so maybe you're coming down with something. Okay, let's head over to the faculty office together.
Yamagishi, what are you doing?
Oh, well...
Tech gloves? Are you referring to technician? I think you'd have to go to a hard...
Not tech gloves. A tech club. Like a club all about technology.
You want to start... Why is it always you, young? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait?
Huh? I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that. So, do I have...
What? You don't even have any members yet? You can't start a club without at least... Now,
Andy, looks... would you... Yes! I was hoping you... You know, I used to think it was wrong for me to like Eli. I always kept it to myself, because I thought it was a... But you and the team accepted me for who I am. That's why I decided to be strong, and let everyone see. So even if people think I'm strange, I don't want to... Now, I want to meet more people like me, and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden, I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it. Because maybe there are other people out there who like this stuff too. And if so, I want a way to talk to them. But don't worry, I'll still keep going to art club. It'll probably get really busy, but I want to keep trying. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That... Anyways, I've got to find some club members. Do I need to make recruitment posts? Thank you, but I'm going to try this on my own first. To be honest, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. We're going to be third year soon, and that means everyone will have to start thinking about what they want to do after we graduate. In fact, Iori-kun and Yukari-chan were talking about college entrance exams just the other day. But you know what? I think they'll be okay. I have everyone here to support me, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, everyone. I keep saying it. But who? Sorry. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I hope the stores are still open. Let's see, I need paper. Oh, and I think this might be more work. Sorry. I'll see you later.
I like Fuko, man. She's such a nice girl. Gentle. Mitsuru, my baby. What's up?
What's the matter? You don't look well. Are you tired? Try not to overdo it. I'm sorry. I should try not to call you that. If you don't mind, could we have a little chat someplace else? I have some business to take care of later on, but I'd like to talk with you until then. Thank you. In that case, I'd like to... This room feels so nostalgic, even though the entrance exams have only kept me away for a short while. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. If that's the case, then this spring I'll formally become a college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. I have to keep it... Of course. In fact, who else is going to help me clear my head when I need a change of pace? It's thanks to you that I learned to feel comfortable in my own skin, beyond my identity as a Kirijo. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos... Every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast, especially the year that you came. Whenever we spoke or passed each other in the dorm, I felt like my heart would burst. I never knew I had these emotions just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school. If I hadn't met you, would I have gone through with the arranged marriage? Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and left it all behind? Fate is a mysterious thing. Well, there's no point in dwelling on the past. There are things that need to be done for the future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own. And for your future as well. You know what I mean. Come introduce yourself to the heads of the family sometime. I'd just like them to know who you are. Well, it's almost time. I'd love to see you back at the dorm, but I'll be out late tonight. For just the two of us. Who else will lend me their shoulder when I need a little support? You're the only one who can do this for me. Go on. Try and name someone who could do the same. Was that a bit much? Well, now you know how I need you in my life. Well, we'll see.
I feel the same way. Cause, oh, she's so amazing. Man, that's why I like Missouri Kirijo. Like, man, she the only chick, man, in this series that's just so fucking amazing. Like, she's so phenomenal. That's what I love about her. She just always, has just really great energy, and not only that, but she's just awesome. Oh, that's why I gotta talk to everybody.
Yo, dude, I heard the juiciest news just... You wanna hear it? Okay, here goes. This is just between you and me, okay? Get this. So, next month, I heard we have 3 fine-looking teachers coming in.
Student teachers, man.
The faculty roster kind of loses its spark. Miss Toriumi has that weird secret. Miss Onishi is obsessed with medicine. Miss Terauchi is like going to India or... I mean, come on, even our school nurse is a guy. Sure, guy nurses are out there, but we could do better than him. He's got some kind of anti-hooky agenda. Speak of the devil, you don't look so good. You need to go if that's the case. Sorry, dude, but you're on your own. I refuse to set foot in that so-called nurse's office. Oh, and those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus. I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope them out. Wanna come? Excellent. We got electives, so we've got to make sure we choose the right one. Wait. Oh, sorry, man. I got to split before. My little sis. She'll be coming here starting next month, so she's gonna swing by today and look around. I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to be seen leading her around by the hand everywhere. I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, anyway, I'm gonna jet. Damn, I really wanted to see those new teachers. Oh yeah, when my sis enrolls next month, I'll enter. She loves to yap, but maybe she'll shut up if you're around. Just help me, for the love of God. Wait.
I'm like, why won't they make a Persona Part 2? A Persona 3 Part 2. That'd be so great. Man.
Oh, I was just looking for you. This came for you. I bet his school is sorry he's... But it's good news for us. Now, there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Well, I'll see...
How's it going? I don't know your address, so I'm sending this to the school. I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing.
Oh, no.
Except there was a part of me that refused. I don't care what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life.
Bro, you still could do that.
The manager realized what's up and he wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team here. Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys. We practice after work and sometimes on our days. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei.
Oh, I want to swim so bad. Like, I want it to be part of my regular exercise regimen, because swimming it allows you to exercise every muscle in your body, and it strengthens your lung capacity, and it makes you lighter on your feet and more in tune with nature, because you know you go from being in this liquid to on solid ground, and it just enhances your awareness and your synchronicity with the land. So I'm just like, man, I really want to get me a membership at a gym that has a huge pool. But the last gym I went to was in Southgate, and when I saw the people that was getting in that water, I said, oh fuck no, I can't swim here. I cannot swim here. Nope, I'm straight. So I ain't even touch it. I was so grossed out. Like, I saw this black guy, a brown guy. He had this nasty ash. I don't know if it was psoriasis or some kind of breakout. I don't know what the fuck that shit was, but it was like from his kneecap all the way down on the side of his left leg. It was so fucking nasty, and he was overweight, and he made me so grossed out because he was sweating. He came in from outside. It was hot as fuck. He was so sweaty. He didn't hop in no water. He put on his swimming trunks. The nigga had shit stains in his drawers, and then he hopped in the motherfucking pool. I said, oh my God. You know, because some people don't have the decency to change inside of the stall. They'll like just, you know, bare ass you and be like, you know, whatever. And I'm like, bro, why the fuck is you taking up your clothes in front of somebody and you got shit in your drawer? Man, fuck out of here.
Mister, no cell phone. That screen. I read downward. Love you. My, what a charming confession of... Did you make...
You're... Never mind. Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were... No. There's no... Are you kidding?
She sent it.
Calm down, Miss Toriumi.
I knew it was Torium. I knew she was the person Maya on the game. I knew it was like, cause she got the same hairstyle.
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? Oh, no, 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 no! I quit this school. I'm leaving. I can't live with this. So,
I knew it.
Damn it! You got a problem with that?
No, he's fucking amazing.
Something. Jeez, idiot. But there was one thing I wanted to say. I was able to turn my life around. So.
When she was getting drunk and shit, gaming out, like that's my kind of chick, man. We could play Final Fantasy together, or any other MMO or RPG that's 2 players, or a racing game, and you know, have some wine and chill with Mary too. That's a dope ass chick to me. One that, you know, knows how to take care of herself hygienically, because some women don't. Like, they just don't know how to maintain a pH balance, and they fucking vagina be smelling like death. And I'm just like, man, you know, you have to do your research, and you know what I'm saying, and be careful of what products you use. That's why I, you know, like, I've been doing my research just in case if I have a daughter or something, you know, in life, because you never know. You know, I do plan to have kids, and 2, if I ever have a new girlfriend, or if I get a wife and, you know, she's not holistic, or she doesn't know, you know, natural ways to maintain her vaginal hygiene, you know what I'm saying, I could be like, well, look, you could use aloe vera and hibiscus, you know, and so and so, you know what I'm saying, as a you know, make it into a bar of soap, and use that to clean, you know, your vaginal cavity, because it's all natural. It's not going to, you know, cause any kind of infections, or it's not going to be strenuous on your cavity, because, you know, when you use soaps and stuff, you know, chemicals that are not from Mother Earth, natural stuff, it causes, you know, infections. So I'm just like, man, or it upsets the pH balance, and I don't want to live you know, with a female who doesn't know how to keep her vaginal cavity clean, because that smell is horrible. That's some really, man, it's some fuck shit. I can't do it. So that's why I can't do it. You feel me? Just can't do it. So I take and do my little research, you know, on everything that may affect me in some kind of way. What's this?
If you don't mind, let's take a walk down to the takoyaki stand.
Oh, that's old girl's dad.
Sure is good.
Let me go check on this food.
When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko.
Okay, I'm back. Man, freaking buffalo chicken is in the oven. And I'm like, yikes, cause
she's so good that I wonder if she's... She actually sent me a letter. It's chock full of details about her new life. Made a lot of... Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy her friends. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front... Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friend. Her mother's doing well, too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around. I wonder if she feels the same way. Living in a home with no father. We put her through so much because of our own problem. I feel terrible. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too. Maiko must have really liked you, huh?
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
What the hell is that about, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maybe I haven't been the best at it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot... I'll never let you marry her.
That's why your ass is single. And no daughter. Who there?
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at Hagakure as well.
Oh, yes. I've heard the same story. They say he tried a bite of some dish. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. So they put some in, and sure enough, it was delicious. Now it's an item on our hidden menu. I'm a big fan of it. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakafi.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our coffee on the map too. Sure, his appearance and behavior are, but he knows everything about food, and his palate is refined. He's in a league of his own among gourmands. There's not a restaurateur around here who doesn't know him.
Is he that? So when you heard he was planning to lead...
I was shocked and disappointed.
Oh, the gourmet king, the little chubby kid. He was a cool kid. He That's one of the things I had noticed about people too. Like sometimes when they be hurting really bad, what they put out be so completely opposite of who they are in the inside. And that shit be making me sad sometimes. And you know, I give people grace because obvious friend.
Huh? But I'd heard he was... Unless you mean you know him in the same way everyone else around here. Thanks for your time. I'd love it.
But you know, and I, you know, when I learned that people be going through it emotionally, or suffering through traumas, you know, from my own personal experience, because I realized how I was when I was dealing with the breakup that I was dealing, you know, with for 5 years. I mean, when I spent time with this person for 5 years, I had realized that you know what I'm saying, I was, because of the weight of disappointment in myself, not because of the ex, because I didn't listen to my intuition of not to fuck with this person. You know, I had, you know, some battle scars, and it made me like not receptacle to you know, new relationships and you know, taking my time with new people that's interested in me, because I was just so like, I don't want to date. I don't want, you know, I don't want none of that shit. You know what I mean? I was just like, fuck relationships, basically. He died.
Oh, are you? Oh, excuse me. I'm Miss Kamiki, Akinari's mother. I was just thinking, if you have time, would you like to stay and talk for a while?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Today is...
Oh, he died.
What a coincidence. It must be another one of God's whims. Today is my son's. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It was too soon. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. Akinari had a genetic disease. I'm completely healthy, but him... The doctors detected it when he was born. They knew he wouldn't. Every day, I worried whether he'd wake up the next morning. But he said something to me. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad that I was born into this world. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you for the life you've given me. He suffered so much, and yet he still said that to me. But Akinari brought me so much happiness too. Feeling his warmth as I carried him in my arms after he was born. Hearing his breathing as he slept at night. Every day, I was so grateful he was alive. Every day, I found new joy in him. Now, I'm so... But my boy gave me so... I have to keep going. Looking straight ahead. I'll eat the finest foods. Visit the most exotic places. I'll do everything. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've on that day. If I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a children, but when I was cleaning out his room, he said he wanted you to be the first one to... Then he laughed. I suppose he wasn't able to... What? I'm so glad. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to... Oh, you should hold on to his notebook. I'm sure I'll hear the story from him directly when I see him on the other side. Now I have one more thing to look forward to.
I would just get the published from my bro. Like,
I'm
for
glad
real.
I could find it. Before I go, let this old woman take good care of the ones you hold. If you wait until their day comes, it's too late. Clinging to their... Everyone who's born will die. Not just Akinari, or me, or even you. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it. If you love someone, we all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should all lift each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people too. Don't ever forget it.
Man, that was so sad. I felt so bad for I know this is fictional in the game, but you know, it's still sad. Uh-oh, finally, this is the last day and I get to see the credits. That took a long time to get here.
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make us. The tension in the air is...
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about. All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in.
Donating for what? That money never sees the people it's supposed to go to. It all it does is go in somebody else's pocket.
He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about...
Ready to go? In your TV? Tanaka's Commodity, everybody's ultimate friend and greed. Hi, everyone! Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round. Rain or shine, we have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to...
Oh,
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. My company's money. So what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers. So buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now, or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye. Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Does he have no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little plate. On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be...
Yes, thank you very much. With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes.
It's not your business what a person do with their money, though. I mean, yeah, Tanaka is a scam artist, for real, but his goods were always useful when I bought them. But, you know, oh man.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so sudden, but it seems like everyone else has forgotten. That day I'm sorry. It's just that when I remember, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away. Like you did during the last. Today is I'm sorry. Weather is so. Do you remember where we all Why don't we go ahead and wait for the up? We can enjoy the peaceful view.
The roof. But did they remember though?
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together. We want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijos.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate.
It take a lot of courage and
as many of you know, my father
mental fortitude to speak in front of a large audience. Like the way it wreck your nerves, people staring at you and listening to every little thing that come out your mouth. It's just that public speaking always gave me the heebie-jeebies. No cap. But I done got used to it though.
I remember now. That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
Goromaru! But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
I promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right! It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai, we remembered him, and Aigis.
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Hello, this is the ceremony. We're not done.
Oh man, I love this game. It's just so dope. I ain't gonna hold you up though. The monotony of the training part, the level grind, it's a bit rough. Like with Final Fantasy 14, there's so many different ways to get experience. There's Palace of the Dead, that's heaven on high. There's the daily roulettes. There's other stuff for higher levels that I haven't even got a chance to even experience yet because I stopped at the end of Shadowbringers, and I still have Endwalker and Dawn Trail left to go, and then Evercold is coming out in January.
And yet, without exception, each and every
So,
season will come to an
you
end.
know, I have 3 expansion packs to go before I get a chance to really experience the entire Final Fantasy 14 experience.
We face the
But from what I've played, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's just so much fun. It's like, especially when you have friends, whether they're real life friends or just friends you met, you know, on the game from whatever place they are, it's just such a good feeling. And then like me, you know, God
Nothing on this earth
always
lasts
blesses me with great experiences. You know, and then I have to deal with the bad ones too, because good and bad, you know, yin and yang. That's how life is balanced. You have the good with the bad. You just have to accept it all and appreciate it all, because the bad, even though it may be bad, it's going to teach you something if you've been, you know,
when I learned that I
consciously aware that, you know what I'm saying, yeah, it may be a bad experience, but you know, what is this bad experience teaching you? Like, once you learn how to isolate things from the total, you know, picture, you get to see every aspect of the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, why a situation occurred, or what about you that put yourself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? You really learn certain aspects and things about yourself that you may have overlooked or missed when you don't thoroughly investigate things. So, you know, I always try to look at every aspect of a picture and not just the shiny parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for example, I took a picture, right? And then in that picture, you know, a person that knows the fact that I had syringe marks on my arm or something, you know what I mean? Another person would notice that, you know what I'm saying? Say a person, like, say for example, I was looking to if I care about somebody's well-being, or you know, just what's going on in their life, I don't want them to hurt themselves or get hurt, or you know, anything bad to happen to them, and I could intervene. You know what I'm saying? I could be that intervention that this person needs, but I don't pay attention to the signs. You know what I mean? And if I would have looked more detailed, if I would have looked at the picture more detailedly, then I would have noticed that this person had track marks. You know what I'm saying? But because I wasn't looking at those little things, I missed that. And that was a, you know, a moment where intervention could have happened, but because I didn't pay attention thoroughly, I missed that small detail. You know, just little shit like that. This is hypothetically speaking. And of course, I ain't on no motherfucking drugs. I don't fuck with none of that shit. Not cocaine, not heroin, not Molly, not opioids. You know what I'm saying? AKA Percocets, Xanax, Adderall,
in a moment, others will be joining us.
What was the other shit? Man, I can't remember. It was just so much shit that people was popping, and I was just like, bro, like, what? What? Are you serious? You really put that shit in your body? Fuck wrong with you? Oh man, I love this game. That's why I downloaded it, because I was never gonna leave this game alone. Like, certain things I buy, I mean, and this is one that I have to keep, because it's just such a great RPG. It's Atlus's one of Atlus's masterpieces, but the biggest masterpiece of Atlus is Shadow Hearts Covenant and From the New World. I don't know why they won't bring them back, but those are so exceptional and so different from any turn-based game. They are amazing. Yes, man, that was a lot. Ah, man, I love this game. That's gonna be my next thumbnail. That picture of him in the water. I like that. That's dope. I love the ocean. I love swimming. I love just laying in the water and letting all my concerns, all my, you know, inner turmoil just melt away in the water. It's just such a good feeling when you are relaxed in a body of water that's, you know, the right temperature and you're by yourself. It's just such a good feeling. It's so liberating. It's so free. Like it's just like, oh, you know what I mean? So I love it. I can't wait. I think I was, you know, maybe a fish or something in another life, or a merman or something, because I love the ocean. I love fish. I haven't got a chance to eat seaweed. I want to. I don't like crustaceans. I don't do shellfish because they eat shit. I don't like bottom feeders like catfish and shit. I don't. But red snapper, tilapia, salmon, tuna, orange roughy. I want to try halibut. I like cod. I haven't tried perch. I haven't tried walleye, but I want to try them too. What else? Oh, sardines. Sardines are so good. They're so good with some crackers and some sharp cheddar. Oh my God, sardines are amazing. They're so good. They stink, but they're so good. So good. I love sardines. What else? Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I ain't even gonna hold you. I got teared up. Cause this is just such a good ass game. Man, I'm so glad I bought this game, the reloaded version of it, because it's so much better visually and experience. It's just, it feels like I'm playing it for the first time again, even though I played it already. It just feels really, really good, really good. So I got to get part 4, and I got to get the new one, part 6, if they do come out with another one. Rumors is that they come out with a Persona 6, but even if they don't, I got to get 4 when it comes out. Revival is funny as fuck. It's so funny. Only thing is about 4, I don't like the character design. The main character, I don't like his design. I like the third design, and I like Joker on the 5th one. But no, the guy, he does look cool though, but I just don't like he just looks so like conservative, so like clean cut, you know what I mean? He doesn't give off that like edginess like this guy does in this one, or on the fifth one. He has his like pool, you know, this intriguing look, like what's going on with this guy. But the 4th guy, he looks like just a nerd, you know what I mean? I love nerds. I'm a nerd, you know what I mean? But he doesn't give off the cool factor. He gives off like timid, scary, nerdy, clean cut, you know, to me. Where he's like, you know, a cool ass looking dude, you know what I mean? Like, I would rock his whole ensemble, the hairstyle, the clothes, the boots, you know what I'm saying? I would rock that. And in 5, I like Joker too. I gotta go check the chicken out, but I'm trying to wait till the save come up so that way I could save it. But I'm so glad I finished, and now I'm so powered up. My new playthrough, I can get the other social links I didn't finish. I can do all the social links. I know what I gotta do now. I gotta leave the old couple alone, do Chariot, do Strength, do the student council, and then I'm straight. And then I have all the social links, and then I have to make sure I do the events with Junpei, because he has Cert. I didn't get the Cert persona, and I didn't get the persona from Shinjo, because he died. He got shot before I got a chance to do his little interaction, you know, with him. His time limit is very limited. Those is the two that I didn't acquire through story because I missed the time slot. And you know, as far as like non-social links, but it's okay. I don't mind playing this again. Like, this is a great replay value game, especially when you souped up. Oh man, you could just run through this bit. Like, it's just so easy when you have badass persona. And then the crazy part about it is, once you have one good persona, you don't need no more. I could literally play the game with Halil by himself, because I'm so powerful now. Or my boy Vishnu. Oh, I do gotta go check the Shika. No, I'll be back. There is an alternate ending with Orpheus Telos, but I didn't get it, so I got to go back and play. But I'm so glad it's just over with. Which one is the longest one? This one. Alright, cool, man. That's so dope. Alright. Alright. Well, on that note, I don't have the DLC, so I'll have to check that out later. When it's on sale, I'll buy it, but not right now. But in the meantime, adios peoples. Catch you later. About to watch some Wheel Eternal. They have a new episode out, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm about to do a recap. I'm just gonna binge, or I might actually finish the Shadow Realm of Demons or something like that. I forgot what it's called, by the people who made Fullmetal Alchemist, or this other series called, matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, I'll be able to give you the actual real name. Hold on, because I was on this, like, it's weird because like Crunchyroll has a lot of anime, but it doesn't have like certain things that's currently popular, if you know what I mean. Like Wheel Eternal was not on there, and I'm like, how is that? How, when it's fire, you know what I mean? It's the best martial arts anime out there right now, no cap. Here we go. Yeah, the current ones I'm watching right now is The Exiled, Heavy Knight, knows how to game the system, which is like solo leveling, to be honest. And then the other one, man, I hate this fucking website sometimes. Like, it's good because it you know, it has anime that's not out, that's on Crunchyroll yet, but it's shitty because it's very sensitive. Like every time you click on something, a pop-up will show up, and I don't like that because the pop-ups be like shit that I'm not even into. Like it'd be like adult stuff, and I'm like, why is these adult websites popping up on my, you know, as a pop-up when I'm not even, you know, I'm on Animator? Like, what the fuck? I'm not even trying to look at that shit. I'm trying to watch anime. Misuru, look at her go. Oh man, she's so fucking amazing. I always wanted to ride a motorcycle too, but the cowardice in me made me hesitant. Really, the real thing that made me hesitant is that I don't have one. But if I had one, I probably would drive it. Yeah, Daemons of the Shadow Realm. That's the title of the series. That's the second anime I'm watching. I finished Hell's Paradise season 2, which was great. You know, from the time I watched it up to now, like it's only like I think 12 episodes for the second season. There's a total of 2 seasons though, so total they have 24 episodes, but that was pretty decent. That was pretty cool. That was a nice watch. And Blades of the Guardian, it's my other one, which is fire. Like, it's really good. The martial arts is dope. Like, that's one that I would buy. Like, I would have that on DVD. Oh, and the other one is Mao, M-A-O, which is like Inuyasha, kind of, sort of, a little bit. It reminds me of Inuyasha because it's dealing with the feudal era of Japan. And just like Kagome, the main female character, she's able to go back and forth into the past, which is how she meets up with Mao. But it's pretty cool, you know. It's supernatural, has demons, has martial arts, it has it's mature rated, so you know it's a decent watch. Overall, I was watching Outcast, but I had got sidetracked and I missed so many seasons, so I have to go back and binge that. But Outcast is a great anime, but I haven't really put in the time and kept up with it. All right, I'm getting ready to turn this off, so you know, I'll catch you guys later. But I'm just letting you know. Here we go. Cause I didn't see episode 8 of Blades of Guardians 2, and I think that's the last episode. So I'm getting to that right now. Hold on. I'm trying to go through the episodes. These pop-ups is really fucking me up because they just keep harass me with this garbage. I'm not even trying to look at that shit. I'm literally trying to go through the episode log, but I keep getting these stupid ass pop-ups. I'm sorry. You hear it playing because I have my laptop in my hand and I'm trying to watch it off my laptop while I put here we go. While I put something else on my PlayStation. Fuck, what the fuck? Where is episode that I'm on? Like, where's episode 8? That's one of the things I don't like about this website. Like, because it does that. Alright. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. You know, if you like the video, like and subscribe. Appreciate any support. Anyway, peace.